Right, so assuming I remember things correctly, Ohitin as match host starts down here, which means he'll be able to rapidly seize control of both of these hills, unfortunately. But the news isn't all bad. The Qing army has much better cavalry, but we have a nice hill, we have rice paddies and forests and villages. The only really open ground is over here, but there's some patches of rough to hide in. With that in mind, I've mostly maxed out on infantry. I did not bring any extra cavalry, so just my 2 default units. I did bring an extra medium artillery unit. Otherwise, anything that can shoot and melee. Archers, crossbowmen, matchlock men, heavy weapons, and even a single unit of handgunners, which is the same as matchlocks with the range of 1 tile. Yeah, they're garbage, but maybe there's such garbage actually here. Let's go with yeah, there we go. Better guns and another light artillery. We'll at least initially deploy defensively, and if he has a lot of cavalry, will remain defensive. If not, there could be opportunities to attack while watching out for his impact foot. Okay, so a defensive initial deployment will be trying to line this forest and maybe hold part of this forest in this forest. Hang out in this rice paddy, matchlock men backed by archers. A fair number of archers in the center here. Maybe we'll give them some melee backup as well. Crossbowmen supporting our cavalry. Crossbowmen are pretty bad at shooting at infantry, but good at shooting at cavalry. I figure this is where we're likely to run into enemy cavalry. And some more matchlock men. I might shuffle around a little bit, but that's more or less what we're aiming for here. Let's see. Yeah, and I might have to do some shifting around. I'm not sure if he's going to heavily weight one flank or another, or there will be some flex. Okay, so light cavalry and cavalry, light infantry, infantry. Hard to tell exactly what he's going to be doing. So for now we'll fan out. These raw crossbowmen will exist just to keep these guns protected. And we'll work on holding this forest as well. And what here? We were going to seize this forest and get forward. Good. Well, that's a decent enough start. We'll see what he has next turn. Next turn. Oh, right. Yeah, definitely went in on at least 2 units of impact foot, including 1 above average unit. Good. Take cover in that forest. Okay. Now, what can you hit at full arc? You, why not? To the forest. And you can hold out there, and the crossbowmen can push out to the flank, covering our not very good cavalry. There we go. Otherwise, we can keep waiting and seeing what appears. Next turn. Right then, what can we hit? They're all at half arc. Why can't we turn? Reduce command and control. Why? Who's your general? Huh. If we do that, you'll be in command and control. I hope so. Well, in the meantime, I guess just plunk away. Okay, admittedly, I did not do a great job with this, but that's still actually kind of useful there. We'll see. And otherwise, I think we're set. Next turn. Not moving forward yet. Okay, so who is... You're in command now, and you still need to get here, so these guns can be in command range as well. Great. Turn. Can we see anything? Maybe we need to move. Maybe we need to move. Slowly trundle over here. Okay. We'll want to stretch out to prevent any total outflanking movement. You push towards this rough ground. And move in support. Okay. Then we'll either wait to see what he does, or if he's going to stand on the defensive, we will have to start pushing on our left and holding back on our right, I think. Try to maybe seize this forest, seize this hill, move into this forest, maybe this knob, use that as a base of attack to move onto this high ground. Push light cavalry back, seize this with our crossbowmen. Something like that. Next turn. Alright, it looks like we should be able to slowly push forward and seize that. Good. Where do we want these guns? Ideally here. It's going to take a while. Do we have a need to do anything else? No, we'll seize this. Then we'll push forward here. Then we'll decide. Next turn. There we go. More infantry. Oh, he's moving up to engage. I thought he was going to hang back. Could result in rapid disruption if we're not careful. If we're not lucky, I suppose. Yeah, like that. Okay, now we have to move up to rescue them. Absorb some arrows. Thank you. And who can shoot who? Now, presumably he'll just run away, but we did need to rescue that unit. So it is what it is. Right, do we stretch out? I really would like to see what else is there, but I guess we're trying to run short on time, so we'll move a bit forward. Okay, next turn I suppose we can push in here. We can start now. Let's start now, it's fine. Okay, so we'll seize these two woods and see if this looks viable to take. Fend off this light cavalry and resume our forward advance on the far right. Next turn. Pretty defensive. Difficulty is going to be advancing across open country with all this light cavalry buzzing about. A lot of my crossbowmen don't even have the light spear impact capability, but we're going to have to live with that. What would the line of sight be here? Like that? Maybe that'll have to do. That'll have to do. And these guns will have to slowly push through the rice paddies to get out as well. You can just keep up the bombardment. It's going to be slow as our guns are having difficulty moving through this muck. Let's see, not too many of the impact swords. 1, 2, 3 spread out across the line. 2 of them are above average. Next turn, rally on the lights, no big deal. Got 13 turns left to win this thing. Good. Well, hello. And they can finally start trundling up. Now, if that's the end of his line, then we might be able to work with that. Assuming there isn't hitting cavalry or something. Guess it's a risk we'll have to take. Oh, there's the cavalry. Okay, well, we'll need to be careful then. Might actually be faster to move here and then turn. Okay, we've driven off the light cavalry for the moment, but basically the moment we expose a flank here, they're going to be back. It's going to be extremely irritating and very difficult to prevent. But unfortunately, if I want to have a chance of winning this thing, I'm going to have to move forward and expose my flanks. Alright, so we've begun our general advance, but it's gonna still be slow because we need these light guns. So 1, 2 more turns that we're gonna be moving slowly before we can start pushing. Next turn. Yeah, the cavalry is going to be a problem. Now we're going to be fighting uphill here unless we cease our advance. These lights will be back to pester us. Unfortunately, I don't think I can assault this. We need to... Oh, I don't know. Get these guns forward anyway. Could push into the forest. The problem is there's only a limited cover from the cavalry, and it's a lot of open ground. I don't think we can handle that. At least make it to the rice paddies. I think we're going to have to find another way forward, not here. Which means here, I suppose, but that means waiting for the light guns. Can you hit anything? Kind of. And you? Yeah, target them too. Inch forward, engage in some harassment. No dice. That'll do for now. Next turn. Another push on my crossbows. And heavy cavalry. Okay, that might give me the room I need to at least push here. Get into... Don't want to get too far ahead of the infantry support. If a gap opens up there, we might be able to exploit it. Annoying. Stay there, I suppose. They hold firm. I get the lights to move away. The problem, of course, isn't the lights, it's the approaching non-light cavalry. There's a gap there. Stretch out to fill the gap. Need to be cautious of these slopes and the heavy cavalry. Next turn. Cavalry's moving up to charge range. Good. Spray them with artillery fire. Oh, interesting. Here. Hit those lights. And you get some fire down. That's good. That's very good. Let's shift you around to assist the infantry and get still more artillery ready to fight here. Good. None of this infantry is in very good shape. It's raw and a lot of them lack light spear. We're gonna just have to go with it. Do I want to move to the edge? I want to move everyone else up in support. Let's wait. Next turn. Okay, now we're gonna have to brave charges. Or we could try to fall back into the difficult terrain, that's the alternative. Okay, and you. Cool. Good job as usual, B. Do we do it? Is it worth it? Or do we fall back? We can't fall back because it's too much AP, so we'll fire, disrupt, then charge. That stops an assault on my infantry. Good. Unfortunately, it doesn't solve our problem of this whole situation. Well, let's wait on that. And do we dare? Move up to harassment range. Excellent. Push into terrain. Again, keep to the terrain for cover. Do we push? Yeah, I think this is our one opportunity. Good. And push and fire. These are impact foot. We'll need to look out for them. Let's watch this area from the forest and push and begin harassment. These are raw without even a light spear screen, so maybe hold back so if they move up we can shoot for a turn. Or, the hell with it, we can afford to lose a unit or two, worst case scenario. And I think that's good for now. Breaking the lights, but that's not the main problem. Next turn. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Well, it's a race to the bottom. Okay, well, why don't we try to rescue that? Uh-huh. Can't quite make it into the rough here. Damn. You're gonna have to go die over here then, so you don't infect this unit with panic. Okay, you can both hit that unit, but that unit's already been hit by artillery. So just spread the cohesion love. Leave you for last. Gotta keep the missile troops in the rough. The melee troops still won't do great on impact, but they still have a chance of survival. You withdraw. Excellent. In that case, put on some more pressure. And again. Impact foot. We will not be charging out yet, then. Okay. Better. Wish we could make it there, but we can't. Patience. That's bad. That's bad. This is not great. I don't like advancing uphill. But if we can crack the line here, we might be able to do something useful. Next turn. Okay, I guess there goes the right. We're gonna have to draw off here then if we can. Damn, it's another exposed flank. And they'll charge right into them, so it's going to be a disaster here. It's making it increasingly difficult for me to draw off, though, even if I want to. It's not necessarily a bad thing, depending on where we end up. Hmm. 20 to 20. This light horse could actually cut up my raw crossbowmen. They have no light spear protection. That's okay. Probably still lose, but at least they'll do some damage first. Go for a frag. They failed, so they're doomed. Unless... Nope. And no. Yeah, okay. That is bad. Ooh. Yeah, this whole exposed line situation is bad. Well, why don't we move you forward, draw some fire, nothing else. Charge. Good. Then shift. Why can't we do that? That's a priority enemy, technically. Unfortunate. They held firm. So did they. Damn. Cover, so if he charges here, it's not a flank follow-up, but this whole open situation is really quite bad. Okay, we can cause cohesion checks on any of those. Not very useful. Never mind. Totally useful. They hold firm anyway. Okay. Impact foot coming in, huh? They hold firm. Well, could work on gradually getting behind here. This is terrible. We might need to just do it. Face your fate. Shove them along. Hopefully go somewhere remotely useful. We can't intervene in this battle because we have medium foot against cavalry. So ignore the lights. Work your way around. Everyone's just going to try to hope they don't cave right away and push on. You try to make it to the cover of the forest. Very awkward. Next turn. Do we hold firm? Absolutely not. Cool. Ooh, nicely done. That was ballsy and it paid off because he broke this unit, so I can't flank them. Well, let's charge and break them. Push you out of range for when this unit breaks. Into the forest. Do I join in? Or let's set up a flank instead. Move around. There's really nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do at all other than sit here. Okay. And let's push. Alright, raw. Ugh. If we hold the impact, we should be okay. Good. And charge into contact. Or don't. That's great. Everything is going great. Well, that's all we can do. Complete disaster on the right wing. Partial disaster on the left wing. Next turn. And you're done with. Surprised they still stuck around. Oop. Hoping they hold in place long enough that I can get some flanks in, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah. There goes the right. Ugh. Still even, we must have had a rally somewhere. Oh yeah. We hold out at frag, that's all I could ask for. Right, we're going to get that flank in, rout them, disrupting this unit, following it up with a charge and a rout. This cavalry holds firm, and they're still going to break this unit and probably, well, send it somewhere very bad. But in the meantime, we can get this unit away, or at least attempt to. Fine, get into the rough ground. Towards the center of the battle. Same with you. Yeah. Do we bother with that? Or is it not even worth it? It might not be worth it. Good. Now pour in some more fire. Close him before he can get shot anymore. Alright. Charge this frag unit. They hold firm. Break. Good. Excellent. You stay here for now. Can you do anything remotely useful? Not really. Cut off my own field of fire. That's typical me. Guess we're gonna see if we can get a frag. Nope. The other infantry remains firm for now. Just get on this hill and delay as well as you can. Okay. Do we do it? You're gonna stay here. Let's do it. And assuming this unit isn't annihilated by cavalry, next turn we'll flank with this infantry unit, while you press on, and you're just going to turn entirely and try to make your way to this hill. Damn, I should have moved them first. Now we're going to break when they break. Mistakes were made. Next turn. There's that break. Oh, no. If they had broken, we could have spread the panic, and now we're going to get fragged. Oh, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Okay. Well, if we hold on here... Oh my god. Okay, if we hold on here, we should be able to get some more breaks in. There we go. Anything? Disruption. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a chain break. Oh my god. They're all gonna run. They stood for some reason. Well, get the flank in while you can. That gets rid of that impact foot. Yeah, get the hell out of there. You get ready to keep running. Okay. We just have to accept that somebody has rallied over there and just keep on moving. Really? Alright. Shove them off. See where that takes us. Cool. Gotta keep up this momentum. Alright, then what? Neither of you is close to an auto break. What we could do is try to pound them with artillery. No. It's better to charge than to stand. Good. Thank you for that pursuit. Much appreciated. Can you do anything even remotely useful? No. Entirely my fault, of course. You just need to hang out and hopefully rally soon. Okay, what a mess. Getting a GG, apparently. 59%, that's not quite a win, so something either happens or is about to happen. Very nice. Wow, that's not so nice. Oh! I'll take it. There's that percent we needed. Ugly, but doesn't actually change anything. I didn't notice that his cavalry were stuck in the rough ground here and thus disordered. Still beating us, of course, but excellent. That's why our percent didn't change despite the break. So, I took a risk coming out of my defensive position, given that I had an infantry heavy force and he had more cavalry, but apparently it sort of paid off. I definitely suffered more casualties than I would have had I fought a defensive battle, but Ohuijin was not going to attack me, clearly, so I felt the need to advance. I mean, we have 3 turns left for the whole game. He played very well. I mean, I ended up forced to attack uphill, which was not fun. I think the only reason that I didn't collapse was that by troops getting overrun on my left, many of them were on rough ground, so they were getting killed slowly. And that allowed me to concentrate my greater numbers to force a breakthrough in his center right, and then roll up the center. Had this gone on, I think it would have still been really bloody. He's got some rallied infantry. He's got a little bit of steady infantry. More importantly, he's still got 3 full-strength cavalry units, and as you saw, they're very tough to fight in open terrain. I think I would have won it eventually, even had it magically gone on past 67%, but it would have been difficult. So, a good, close match to Eaton. And till next time.